exciting edition of NBA basketball. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the New York Knicks. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And from the sidelines tonight, we have David Aldridge. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's San Antonio. Here's Strickland. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Tries from the block, and Robinson that time on the assist by Cummings. And these teams, Clark, each have impressive assist totals. Two of the best passing teams in the league.
No question about it, Kevin. I love the way these teams share the ball. It finds the open guy with both of these teams. The sharp movement of the ball and players, beautiful to watch.
They get the rebound. Here's Ewing. And then Ewing with the dunk.
Boy, Ewing does a nice job anticipating shot trajectories, realizing how quick to position himself on that offensive glass.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
I caught up with Coach Larry Brown. His team's focus will be on the middle of the paint, specifically Patrick Ewing. Coach said that bracing yourself is crucial. He said Ewing's elbows are like demolition equipment. Unless you're returning that strength, you're going to get crushed. So we'll see if they bring their hard hats tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. And here are the Knicks now. After the basket by San Antonio. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by Oakley. Here's McDaniel. Robinson with the block.
Well, you can't go up weak around David Robinson. You're just begging to have your shot sent back.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Pass to Cummings. Over Oakley. Knicks with the rebound.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Snatched up. Off target at the rim. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The fadeaway. It's hauled in by Ewing.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
Wilkins against Anderson. Jackson looking around. Clock at 6. Here's Ewing. Back to Jackson. It's Wilkins on the wing. Over Anderson. It's rebounded by David Robinson. On offense, here are the Spurs. Pass to Strickland. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Boy, that's textbook defense there. Nice timing to get that steal.
Yeah, the opposition has to be careful around him because he's skilled at swiping the rock away.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here is Elliott. 6 to shoot. Pass to Anderson. There's the triple.
He's an in-your-face defender. Takes it just as seriously as anything else.
Outside Jackson. Ewing sets a screen for Jackson. It's Wilkins on the wing. To the paint. Here's Ewing. Robinson with the block.
Defense is a major part of what Robinson brings to them. Looks like he'll be a premier rim protector.
Pass to Elliott. Out to the right wing. Now here is Robinson. The shot from the low post is good. And it's 6 points for Robinson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 4. Right side Wilkins. Here's McDaniel. Oakley, a screen on Elliott. Here's McDaniel, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Cummings.
A pure scorer. Defense a little too tight on McDaniel, and he knew it.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
throw good. McDaniel.
You know, much respect for the versatility of McDaniel. I mean, he does everything for this team. Plays with a lot of confidence, too.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. San Antonio leading by 3. Strickland passes to Elliott. Anderson outside. Pass to Robinson. And Ewing sends it back.
You got to go up stronger than that against Ewing because he will meet you at the rim.
Wilkins up top. Defended by Anderson. Outside Jackson. Over Strickland. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Here is Elliott. Scoreless thus far. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 5. And the layup falls.
I love the confidence Robinson plays with inside. He feels like no one can guard him.
Left side Jackson. Pass to McDaniel. The kick out to Wilkins. Over Anderson. Bank shot. No good.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
Here's Strickland. Here's Robinson. It's hauled in by Oakley. Knicks trail by 5. Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively. And McDaniel is an accomplished scorer, skilled at converting from just about anywhere.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
You know, these guys have a lot of confidence in themselves against anybody they face. They were surprised to split this season series last year.
I think they'll be looking to take control of this one early. When you have the better talent, you want to keep the other side from gaining any confidence.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Eddie's checked in, and Starks is subbed in for McDaniel. Pass to Elliott. 18 feet out. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Starks with it. Last time, 14 points for him. Outside Jackson. Back to Starks. All sorts of time. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Smooth shot out of Starks. Such a clean-looking jumper.
Pass to Elliott. Back to Johnson. Here is Elliott, defended by Wilkins. Spurs passing it around. Here's Cummings. Wilkins pulls it in.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Outside Jackson. Right side Wilkins. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
When Wilkins gets inside, he's not shying away now. He's very aggressive.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Elliott. And they get it back. The Spurs come into this one following a loss to Los Angeles. Johnson against Jackson. And here's Starks over Anderson. That misses off the backboard. Johnson against Jackson. Pass to Cummings. It's rebounded by New York. Oakley's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Wilkins with the drive. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And the Knicks lead by 1.
A strong drive that time by Wilkins, not being dissuaded by anybody.
To the inside. Anderson's shot is off. New York shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Jackson passes to Eddie, and it's good for 2. Now it's a 3-point New York lead.
What a great look. Excellent possession that time.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Here's Johnson. No scoring in this one. Pass to Pressey. Here's Higgins. Robinson on the wing. Ewing defending. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's New York. Big stretch here going 10-2 to the middle. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
He's got the speed and length. Vandeweghe rattles the rim.
Spurs trail by 5. Now Johnson. Pass to Robinson. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. New York with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Over to the wing. Here's McDaniel. San Antonio with the rebound. Robinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pressey against Starks. It's tipped. Stolen by Ewing. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Puts up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Starks has got 5 now.
Steady from deep is John Starks. He forces you to come out, and he spreads your defense because he's got such range on his 3-point shot.
And a fast break now for the Knicks. Stolen away. Johnson outside. Inside. And then Robinson slams it in.
And Robinson's physique at his size is remarkable. When he slams it down, you feel the reverberations in the stands.
Now here's Anthony. Still scoreless. Ewing inside. Robinson on him. No good from Ewing. Spurs trail by 6. Johnson down low. Covered by Anthony. Drops in the layup for 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Knicks. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Ewing misses.
Got the look he wanted. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
Pass to Johnson. Over Anthony. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Anthony, the pass to Vandeweghe. Back to Anthony. Here's McDaniel. Anthony right side. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it from 20. Vandeweghe misses. Pressey against Starks. Pressey passes to Higgins. Taken away by Anthony. And that concludes the first quarter of play. New York ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
And, you know, this is a team that has always looked to push it on the break whenever they can.
A very opportunistic approach on offense. I like how aggressive they remain attacking in transition.
Here's Vandeweghe. 11 points last game. That one falls coming off Anthony's feed. Vandeweghe's got his second bucket of the night.
Assertive play by Vandeweghe, taking the shot he can get.
Stolen by Jackson. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. When they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Down low. Fast break, here they come. Here's Bardo. Second shot opportunity, and Ewing sends it back.
Really hard to get anything over Big Pat Ewing.
And Ewing slams it in.
Slowly but surely, building out this lead a little more.
And the opposition better up their play as well if they want to avoid this getting out of hand.
Here's Bardo. Pass to Cummings. And the shot is good. Cummings got his first 2 points of the night.
Perfect pass there, understanding how to set up his teammate.
Outside Jackson. Ewing sets a screen for Jackson. The teardrop falls in. Jackson's got the lead, back up to 10 now for New York.
Someone who plays way taller than his 6'1" height. Jackson getting it done close in.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Strickland. McDaniel grabs the miss.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
And hopefully that one-handed dunk gets him going.
I think that's why he went for it. These guys need a boost, don't they?
Yep.
Especially in a game this close, no question.
Here is Carr. Hasn't made one yet. And the jam by Terry Cummings.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Cummings relishes getting deep inside and flushing it down.
Pass to Anthony. Here's McDaniel. Ewing inside. His last outing, he had 24 points.
If you're going to foul Ewing, you better foul him hard. He's so good at playing through contact.
And the NBA rumored to be looking at adding teams again, like expansion. Do you worry about the rapidity of expanding in this league?
The town overall will take a hit, but the markets are there for future NBA franchises. You wonder if they'll even look outside the USA for expansion.
Someday, though, it probably is coming our way. We're going to see teams overseas. It would only make sense, wouldn't it?
It certainly would, and we see the leagues that have formed in other countries where players who don't make it in the NBA go there and make a pretty good living, and they feel that they would like to try and compete at the NBA level, so why not have a franchise?
An extra pass there would have put them in a much better spot.
Absolutely not the best decision.
And here's Carr. Nothing on the board. Pass to Bardo. Now here's Cummings. In it goes. That's his third bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Good work down low from Cummings. This is where he's really effective.
The Knicks leading by 10. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Anthony. The rebound by Carr. Spurs have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Cummings' shot is good.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Jackson. To the inside. And there's Patrick Ewing on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
This is why Ewing's teammates feed him down low there. They know how lethal he is inside.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Offensively, they really struggled in that last meeting. Never really got going and never found the rhythm.
Credit where it's due to the opposing defense. They did everything they could to smother them.
Johnson with it. Inside, here's Carr, and the dunk by Carr.
And being that Carr is 6'9", he's capable of throwing it down, especially when the defense is playing him like this.
Anthony looking it over. Wilkins wide open, and he fires. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 4 assists now tonight. Johnson kicks to Pressey. To the middle. Here's Robinson. It's rebounded by New York. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
They showed just how deep this team is. Great contribution to them from the bench.
And if you're going to get wins on the road, you need to have a strong rotation. Being able to compete with your stars resting goes a long way.
Here's Johnson. The Knicks making the shot. In the corner, Pressey with it. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Clock at 4. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Knicks leading by 12. Starks, kicks to Anthony.
Spurs foul call. Avery Johnson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Wilkins. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Outside Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Wilkins. Here's McCormick. Rebounded by Elliott.
He had space to operate inside, but just couldn't get it to fall.
To the paint. Here's Carr. And the dunk by Carr.
Saw that play developing and hit him in stride towards the cup.
Here's Starks. He's got 5. Pass to McCormick. Uncovered. Pressey with the rebound. Spurs trail by 10. Here's Robinson. Banked in off the glass. Robinson's got 12 points in the game.
His offensive skill set is amazing. A dominant performance by the young big man. Robinson steering the ship today.
Now here's Anthony. Still yet to score. Wilkins in the high post. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens as well. They should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And New York making a change here.
Patrick Ewing. Xavier McDaniel. Mark Jackson.
New York on D. They're leading by 8. Pass to Strickland. Cummings against Oakley. Anderson outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Puts it up. Here is Elliott to the right side. Anderson outside. Another shot. And Ewing with the block.
There is no back down in this fella, putting everything into his defense.
And there's the drive.
Plenty of force behind McDaniel's drive, kind of daring the defense to get in his way.
Spurs trail by 10. Here's Strickland. Still without a basket. Pass to Cummings. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to go on Charles Oakley.
Oh! Oh, the reverse. Yeah.
I don't think the D saw that coming, Clark.
High-level stuff, guys.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
One shot.
That's good from Cummings. Clark, some players are notoriously fast starters. Some take time to settle in. Which camp did you fall into?
Kevin, I was a fairly quick starter. Training camp in the preseason was an opportunity, if I wasn't hurt, to really get ready for the start of the regular season. So I tried to jump out of the gates quickly, and in my short career, I did that.
McDaniel, no good. Spurs trail by 7. Anderson passes to Strickland. Back to Anderson. Shoots over Wilkin. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Wilkins kicks to Jackson. Pass to McDaniel. It's Jackson with the drive, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Well, Jackson is shifty. Draws the contact there to no surprise.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he makes the first.
The IQ of Mark Jackson, how high it is, very obvious. Reads the floor well, does a great job setting his teammates up, but he also can do a little self-service too. Terrific point guard.
No free throws good from Jackson. Here's Strickland. He has yet to score. Pass to Elliott. Now Cummings. Defended by Oak. Here's Strickland. On deep. They get it back. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for New York. They've held a 12-point lead earlier, and that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Here's Ewing, and then Ewing with the jam. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
That's as high percentage as you get. Ewing with the ball at the rim.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
On defense, New York. 11-point game. Pass to Cummings. Inside, and stolen by Oakley. Left side, Wilkins.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's McDaniel. Outside Jackson. Here's McDaniel. Covered by Elliott. 5 on the clock. Ewing, a screen on Elliott. On the wing, Ewing. Rebound, San Antonio. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Elliott passes to Strickland. 1:32 left now here in the second. Anderson finds Robinson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You don't necessarily think of Robinson as a power player at this stage, but he can get it done.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
David Robinson.
One shot.
That one misses for Robinson.
Well, it seems like David Robinson is a walking recipe for success. At 7'1", he's got terrific size. But his mind is also incredibly sharp. He's a fast learner.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Patrick Ewing.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
1:12 left in the first half. Pass to Elliott. Here's Strickland. Over Jackson. And it's Strickland missing.
Shots like that will drive his coach crazy. I'd be very surprised if he attempted that one again.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, you know, it's never easy trying to defend Ewing inside, which is why he gets fouled.
The Knicks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Ewing at the line for 2.
Good from Ewing.
A double-double nightly threat. Ewing understands how much this team leans on him.
And he can't hit the second. Spurs trail by 10. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Jackson dishes to Ewing, and Ewing slams it in.
You can tell Ewing isn't afraid to shoulder the load out there. He tries to do it all for his team on the offensive end.
Pass to Elliott. Anderson right side. The jump hook. The Spurs rebound. Cummings passes to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
You gotta love this young big man. Robinson's throwdowns pack a real punch.
Outside Jackson. Here's Ewing. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Saw that time on the clock and let that shot fly perfectly.
And that is how you end the quarter. Gets it to go, and they are elated at the break.
That'll do it for the first half. Knicks lead by 12. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from David Robinson.
Incredible that already he's at a double-double and we still have half a game to go.
You've heard of stuffing the stat sheet. Well, he's going to make it pop with the things that are going on for him.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Outside Jackson. To McDaniel. David Robinson with the rebound. Robinson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Cummings. Oakley with some nice D.
Boy, the defense just smothered that one.
Draped all over him. Outstanding effort to contest without fouling.
Now, here is Oakley. Outside for Jackson. Double team on Ewing. Just 4 to shoot. Shot's good by Oakley. Oakley's got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks.
This is where Oakley makes his living. Strong move in the lane.
Shot from 12. That's short off the rim. So it's the Knicks now. Jackson finds Wilkins. The shot that time, not on target.
And how about the defense right there? Doing an excellent job bothering the shooter without giving in and fouling him.
Robinson a screen on Wilkins. Here's Anderson. Charles Oakley grabs the miss. Oakley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's good. McDaniel's got 7.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
An edge to this lead. They're having their way.
Here's Strickland. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Cummings. Lets it fly. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Outside Jackson to the middle. Here's Ewing, and Patrick Ewing with the slam.
He's working so hard out there for them. Every chance he gets, he's stepping up.
Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Pass to Robinson. And so the ball is out of bounds. Wilkins touched it last. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Just 5 to shoot. Elbow shot is on the way, and it's Strickland missing.
You know, he's taking shot after shot after shot, but still can't break out of this cold streak.
At this point, it's all mental. He's in his own head, not letting the shots come naturally.
Now here's Wilkins. He's got 8. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. That one misses. Here's Strickland. Here's Robinson. The rebound by Oakley. Down low. Here's Ewing. Robinson with the block.
A guy who can block shots from anywhere on the floor. The Admiral denies passage that time.
Stolen by Robinson. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Hey, sometimes you just got to take a foul. That's the best way to protect the basket.
Yep, better to send him to the line than allow an easy layup.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Free throw, good, Anderson. And both free throws good for Anderson. The Knicks leading by 14. Outside Jackson. Pass to Oakley. At the elbow, Ewing. Over Robinson. And the Knicks miss again. For San Antonio, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the 3rd quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. And stolen by Oakley. Fast break, here we go. Rebound, San Antonio.
And this is how you defend a player like him. Nice job contesting without fouling.
Strickland passes to Elliott. Out to the right wing. Here's Strickland, guarded by Jackson. Robinson, and Ewing sends it back.
Hey, if you lack rim protection, you will be taken advantage of. That's great defense.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for New York.
You have to like what we've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
6 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Spurs ball.
And San Antonio has possession. They trail by 16. Pass to Wilkins. New York moving it around. Clock at 6. Lets a floater go. Oakley misses. Oakley's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for them.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Here's Cummings. Nails the baby hook. Cummings got 4 points this quarter.
Shrugging off the defense on the way up. Cummings showing off that grown man strength.
And so now a timeout called by City. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Jackson. 8 points for him. On the wing starts. Robinson against Ewing. To the inside. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Higgins. Hasn't made one yet. Shot's good by Carr.
Making his living in close. Carr is someone you have to deny the ball.
Outside Jackson. Here's Starks. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Bardo. Again, the Spurs good for 2. Here's Jackson. Out to Ewing. Over Strickland. Come on. Vandeweghe. Rebound San Antonio. Stolen by Jackson. Down low. And now Ewing pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Reward that big man. Ewing on the run.
Spurs trail by 12. Pass to Higgins. Here's Strickland. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And Ewing with the block.
Coaches love to see this kind of high-effort D, especially right at the rim.
Vandeweghe misses. And San Antonio shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots.
Yeah, David Robinson is pouring shots in. The offense is just flowing beautifully for him.
Outside Jackson. Ewing sets a screen for Jackson. Pass to Ewing. 5 to shoot. Here's McDaniel. The screen from Ewing. From 17 feet out. Misses off the right iron. Spurs trail by 10. Right side Robinson. Shoots over Ewing. And Ewing with the block. Starts the pass to Vandeweghe. Count it. Vandeweghe's got 8 points.
And once Vandeweghe gets it in a spot he likes, he looks to score. Love his aggressive mindset.
Pass to Carr. Here's Strickland. Inside. Shot's good by Carr. Carr's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice work fighting through the defense.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for New York. At one point, they led by 16. And so now, a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. A different look for New York. Eddie's checked in, and Anthony's subbed in for Jackson. Here's Anthony. Still yet to score. Pass to Ewing. Rebound, San Antonio. Carr's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Preston. Just his first attempt. It's rebounded by Ewing. Outside Anthony. Pass to Vandeweghe. Ewing against Pressey, and Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Tell you what, if they're going to try to get back and even the score in this one, playing soft defense like that is not the recipe.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, there was a serious lack of rim protection on that play for sure.
And for a coach, there's nothing more maddening than allowing wide open looks at the rim.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Starks. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Spurs trail by 10. Johnson outside.
New York foul. John Starks. First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the third. On the wing, Johnson. Shot clock at 6.
Nice hustle on defense from Starks. He knows how to be a pest.
Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Vandeweghe. A rebound by the Spurs. Carr's got his 6th rebound on the night. And for the Spurs, they're shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Johnson's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 10. Outside Anthony. Pass to Vandeweghe. It's rebounded by Carr. Carr's got 7 rebounds in the game. Johnson outside. That one falls. Carr's got 12 in the game.
Defense should have sent help. A size advantage down low makes for an easy 2 points.
Number 44, Sid McCormick.
32 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Anthony. Pass to Starks. Back to Anthony. Got a piece of it. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Ewing misses. Here's Preston. From 13 feet, it goes down. Pressey's got his first points of the night.
Not nearly tough enough defense inside. They made that all too easy for him.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Here's Strickland over Jackson. Tries again. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Cummings.
He is truly one of the outstanding offensive rebounders in the game. Terry Cummings, excellent at reading where shots are coming off and then pursuing the pump.
Now here's Jackson, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Spurs shooting not great, 40% for the game. Here's Strickland. Pass to Massenberg. Here's Preston. Covered by Starks. Starks with the steal. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
The speed and intelligence of Starks. When the break is on, he's off to the races.
Here is Elliott. Now Cummings. And he uses the glass on the layup. Cummings got 19 points.
Dominating the defense every chance he gets. Cummings is playing with a ton of energy on offense.
Jackson up top. Pass to Starks. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Starks has got 4 points this quarter.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
Here's Cummings. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Now that's confidence. Love seeing Cummings go right up with the shot.
And here's Starks. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
That's the look you want.
Spurs trail by 6. Strickland passes to Cummings. And the Spurs scoring again.
This is an area where Cummings can be so effective. He's got the mid-range pretty dialed in.
Now here's Jackson. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Count that one.
Showing off the soft touch and the value of having an effective floater in your arsenal.
Here's Strickland. Here's Elliott. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Boy, Elliott scores in multiple ways. A very versatile small forward.
Spurs. Sean Elliott. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Elliott.
Quite simply, he's automatic at the line.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. On the wing, Starks. Pass to McCormick. Lays it up off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 6.
With a hard road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Charity stripe shot. Starks with the rebound. Starks has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Jackson. Wilkins outside. Puts the move on. Cummings grabs the board. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of the 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Pass to Elliott. Clock at 6. Good work there as it goes. Elliott's got 4 points this quarter. The Knicks leading by 4. Outside Jackson. Going inside. It's Wilkins on the wing. Now here's Jackson. Not a lot of room. 6 to shoot. Starts the pass to Vanderland. Rebound San Antonio. Park, they're so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is critical.
Now here's Cummings. Guarded closely. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. So both teams changing it up here. Anthony with it. Pass to Wilkins. Looking for Ewing. He gets it there. Over Robinson. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And it's Anderson with the ball for San Antonio. 4-point game. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand. He gets it in there.
Pressey doing a nice job opening things up for himself with the pick and roll that time.
Knicks have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Outside Anthony. Here's Wilkins. And the Knicks miss again. The Spurs have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
Taking advantage of the lack of discipline by the defense. Carr gets the shot off while getting fouled.
At the line for your Spurs, Antoine Carr, taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
At 6'9", Antoine Carr is a bit undersized for a post-up guy, but boy, he plays the game hard.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
How many games have we seen decided by a few free throws? Every trip to the line is a valuable one.
Making sure of that one.
Yeah, 2 hands on the ball. Not taking any chances, Clark.
Huge points.
Now, here's Johnson. To the paint. Here's Carr. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game.
Clearly a mix-up defensively there. Way too easy inside.
And in a close game, those can come back to haunt you.
Here's Anthony. Wilkins outside. Outside Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Vandeweghe. Offline from the top of the key. San Antonio trailing here. Pressey passes to Anderson. Johnson up top. Back to Anderson. To tie it up. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Ewing's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's McDaniel, defended by Anderson. Anthony, the pass to Ewing. San Antonio with the rebound. It's Anderson with the drive. And it's all evened up. And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And New York making a change here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Brad Nelson had some words for his team during the break. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. We'll see if they can follow those instructions, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Here's McDaniel. Oakley, a screen on Elliott. A nice shot by McDaniel. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Showing some muscle on the finish. McDaniel not to be denied.
Here's Strickland. Pass to Cummings. Starks with the steal. And now the Knicks on the break. All going up court. Strickland grabs the board. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Anderson outside. Here is Cummings, defended by Oak.
Blocking foul called on Will Anderson. First personal foul, first team foul.
On defense, San Antonio. Trailing by 2. That one good for 2.
Oh, I love the decisiveness of Starks, making things happen on offense.
Strickland passes to Elliott. Here's Strickland. Pass to Cummings. Oakley with some nice D.
And usually, you can count on him to convert there. The D did just enough to throw him off.
Jackson dishes to Ewing. Here's McDaniel. And they'll get another chance. Starks. And that one swishes right in. And now a 6-point Knicks lead.
Well, Starks' offensive game has been sharp so far. He keeps finding ways to get the better of the defense.
Starks against Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. Now Robinson. Good! Lays it right in there.
And this guy Robinson is a leader. Someone you can depend on to come through in crucial situations.
Outside Jackson. Starks against Anderson. Layup no good. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Strickland. Robinson. The putback. He parachutes in for the putback.
Answering the call. Critical points from Cummings.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. At one point, they led by 16. Ewing inside. Robinson on him.
I like seeing Ewing look to score from there, drawing the D's attention.
Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
When the game is tight, he is the guy who they want at the stripe. Someone who consistently makes his free throw.
Here's Strickland, guarded by Jackson. Anderson outside. From 18 feet away, basket is good.
Boy, in this stage of the game, that's exactly who you want taking those jump shots.
Yeah, showing him a little disrespect there, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
Now here's Jackson. Ewing inside, guarded by Robinson. Robinson there for the rebound. And San Antonio shooting pretty well, 46% from the floor. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter of this one to tie it up. That's off.
Looking like Moses Malone out there, just dominating the glass.
He's going all out on the glass. Every time a shot goes up, he's getting the positioning he wants and hauling in the rebounds.
Clock at 6. On the wing, Ewing, guarded by Robinson.
This is what happens to streaky shooters. He couldn't miss in the first half, and now he can't buy one.
With everything on the line, cash money right there.
Well, if he's feeling the pressure, he's not showing it.
And so here is New York. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now starts. There's 10 seconds left in the game. 4 on the shot clock. Oh, the slam dunk.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
I don't know if they should actually look for the 3 here. That's a bit greedy. I'd take a good look, even if it's a 2-point basket. Take the high percentage shot.
Robinson. Good. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And here's Jackson. Wilkins surveying the defense. It's stolen. Anderson outside. That doesn't go. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. It's picked off. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Robinson fires. No stopping that baby hook on the fly.
I think that's on the defense there. I mean, you just can't let him bully you inside like that. You got to hold your ground.
Yeah, that kind of effort will get you benched. You have to show more energy and a willingness to stop him down low.
Now here's Jackson. Here's McDaniel. 6 to shoot. From 13. Another shot. Anderson against Wilkins. Here's McDaniel. And he drives in. It's stolen. Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. Now here's Cummings. Tries it from 16. It's off.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage level.
Oh, the dunk! Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game. Cummings against Oakley. Jackson with the rebound.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Maybe nerves got the better of him there, resulting in a miscommunication. That's not what Coach wants to see in a close game.
Sacrificing his body, putting it on the line right there.
That takes tremendous grit. Taking charges, not for the faint of heart.
Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime. Now Robinson, and stolen by Oakley. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
A leader on this team. This is why Ewing's teammates trust him to hit big shots.
Oakley against Cummings. Gets it to go. Down low. And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Knicks making a change here. Starks is checked in.
John Starks.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 on shot attempts since the end of regulation. Oh, what a finish!
Impressive concentration, getting the bump and the hoop.
And that's got to fire him up. Showing the defense that they aren't going to slow him down.
good from Ewing.
Hey, those and one plays can really be backbreakers in a close game.
Spurs trail by 3. Here's Strickland. Robinson. What a finesse finish on the lane.
A high percentage shooter inside. The defense must force Robinson out farther than this.
Left side Jackson. Ewing against Robinson. Puts it up from 12. Robinson there for the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far here in overtime. Here's Strickland. Floats one up. The shot is good.
How about the clutch shot from Cummings? This guy knows how to deliver.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for New York. On the wing starts, defended by Anderson. Ewing, a screen on Anderson. Nice move. And it's off.
That was an excellent job on the glass there. He worked hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come down with the board there.
Now Robinson. Stolen by Jackson. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Big moment, so Ewing goes for the big bucket. Trust Patrick to give his all when his team needs him the most.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Guys, what are their best options now?
Would be wise to go for the 2-for-1 here.
So important. You're right about the clock management. Good opportunity here, and they want to take a quality shot.
Now here's Anderson. Here is Elliott. Shot clock at 6. Now Robinson. Shoots the 3. The long shot, no good. And they go to the intentional foul.
Well, you know, he had to stop the clock, so that really was the best thing he could have done there.
Yep, can't just let the other team drain the clock when it's close like this.
Patrick Ewing, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
You know, it's always interesting to me to see what play a coach has saved for a situation just like this.
This is where you want to create a clean, high-percentage look, if at all possible. Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
So a close game sees New York take this one. Mike, I'm glad this game was just too good to be decided in 4 quarters, and it definitely lived up to the billing going in.
It was a battle throughout, but they exerted their will in the extra period to come away with the W.
Big time win. And that'll do it, folks. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Kevin Harlan signing off. We'll see you later on.